All right, let's do this. There she goes. Oh, yeah. She's back on the road. She's alive. We did it. We did it. There was just a few little things. I don't know if we would have been a bit more, I don't know what. Could have had her on the road weeks ago, but there was just some small things we just didn't see or think about. Probably think about. Main thing was the molten connector to the regulator rectifier. I think that made a very big difference to yeah, to how she started and ran. And also the fact that for some really strange reason, the main fuse of this bike is a 30 amp fuse, and for some reason I always thought it was 15, which is weird, I know. So I always tried running her with a 15 amp fuse, which was probably not enough to get her started, or like just enough, because she did start sometimes. And now with a 30 amp fuse, it just fires up immediately every time. Also, there's two cables going to the starter solenoid. One was a bit loose. That might have been an issue too. She didn't always start, and so fix that. Just connected the cables better. Put the correct fuse in. She had a carb clean and an ultrasonic bath. She's got a new battery, and she's running really good. So just taking her out for a ride, because she's been standing for quite a while, so just to blow out all of the old stuff, whatever, through the exhaust. And it was a really good feeling, actually, just to have her back on the road where she belongs. So yeah, next step is new tires, because the current tires are a bit worn. So it has the Pirelli Rally STR on it, but I'm thinking of changing them to Metzeler Carew Street, I believe they're called. I had been looking at the Mitas E09, but they're sold out everywhere, can't get them anywhere, and they told me there's new stock coming in the middle of the year, which realistically means August. I don't know if I can wait that long for a pair of tires, so I'm gonna check those Metzeler Carew Street. I also read good reviews about the Michelin Anarchy Adventure, but they are a lot more expensive than the Metzelers, so I'm not sure if it's worth the extra cost. Tell me what you think. Which tires are best for an old adventure bike? Oh yeah, by the way, this is the Yamaha Super Tenere 750, the XTZ, in case you were wondering. But yeah, it's like same era as the old Africa Twins, Kajiva Elephant, all the 80s, 90s Dakar styled bikes. I am planning on doing more road than off-road, so I don't need some aggressive off-road tires for this bike. Just some 80-20, 70-30 tires are good enough. So yeah, leave me a comment. Which tires do you think I should get, or do you think are good for this bike? Not sure what else was there to say about this. Yeah, I had a lot of fun taking her out for a night ride. She does make a lot of noise because she has the Arrow Dakar exhaust, but without a baffle. Because when I bought this bike, it came without the baffle. So I am gonna put a baffle in or have one made, because she's very loud, and the police around here don't like very loud bikes. So also, if you go on a longer trip, if your bike's very loud, it gets very annoying too. It's nice to hear the sound of your engine, but to a degree. There's limitations to everything. Also, I think I should get the shocks front and rear serviced, because no idea when that has happened last, if ever. If ever that actually happened. So get the shocks serviced, and I think then she should be good to go. There's still the problem with my RPM counter, my ref counter. When I ride it, it doesn't go over 3000 RPMs, but when it's in neutral and I rev the bike, it does go up to 4,000 or 5,000. So something weird is going on there. Write me a comment if you know how to solve that, or if you know what is wrong there, or how I can fix it, because it would be nice to see my actual RPMs, not like doing 120, 140 in fifth gear, and the bike's doing 2,500 RPMs. I don't think that's really realistic. That's about it. Just gonna let you listen to a bit of her music now, and if you got any questions or remarks, just put in the comments, and just share the video and subscribe, because it really helps the channel and it doesn't cost you a thing. So see you in the next one.